Hey guys, welcome back to another quick phone video. In today's video, I think it's an important one and I think a kind of shocking one. With of course the economy kind of going downhill, everything getting so expensive, inflation, everything. A lot of companies, special carriers, are trying to find ways to save money or get more money, or should I say, earn more money. So this is quite interesting article I want to share with you guys. This is by bestmvno.com. Check them out, and it's pretty enticing. Like I said, I always read these articles with you at the same time. I just really look at the title and maybe just skim through real quick. But I want to give you my honest thoughts, especially being in the cell phone industry. So, all right. So it looks like Metro by T-Mobile, which is a prepaid carrier, one of those carriers that are good for the lower income families or just the community. Overall, in prepaid, that's where most customers go, is into a prepaid carrier because they can't afford a postpaid carrier, or they don't want to be with a postpaid carrier. But typically, history would say or dictate that prepaid carriers are cheaper. So let's see, them going up in price cannot be too good. So it's just a few days ago, of course, made this video too. T-Mobile had an Un-carrier event where new plans were launched, and one of those new plans offer existing customers the ability to upgrade their devices every 2 years with device deal pricing. However, the plan changes were effective nothing more than a way for T-Mobile to increase prices. So same thing, T-Mobile's raising prices, Metro's gonna raise prices. So best of we know, they tweeted, says more gibberish from T-Mobile. AT&T customers with Next Up can upgrade their devices in about 18 months or however long it takes to pay 50% off. Next Up costs $6 a month. T-Mobile just raised the flagship monthly plan prices by $5 a month to offer new into, and has removed these things down here. But of course, Stetson, he's pretty good at doing prepaid plans and postpaid plans. So check him out, a good YouTuber. But he says T-Mobile's pulling all the moves to make their new Go 5G plan look good. So basically, they're trying to kind of sugarcoat all this price increases by giving you some incentives. So their latest move says they added the third line free promo to Go 5G and Go 5G Plus, and removed it from Magenta and Magenta Max. Now when you compare prices, the Go 5G plan look cheaper. They're not. Ooh, buddy. So it says Metro by T-Mobile plan rate changes, guys. So it says what T-Mobile has failed to mention, of course, oh, they're like, oh God, we totally forgot. To mention in its press release is that it was also effectively going to increase the rates of its prepaid brand Metro by T-Mobile, which is not good. I understand on their postpaid side, on T-Mobile, that they would increase the price. I totally understand, because, postpaid. But on prepaid, it's pretty difficult, especially with everything going up. It says, thanks to a reader tip, Best Even Now has learned, so they're getting all this from readers too, has learned that Metro by T-Mobile quietly increased the prices of its plan and now requires auto-pay billing to get the best rates. So that's another thing. A lot of carriers, I do give them that. A lot of carriers do entice you to auto-pay and paperless billing to get discounts of $5 to $10. That way they can probably save money on shipping, ink, paper, and all that stuff. So they're saying, hey, you want that cheap rate? You have to do auto pay. And to be fair, a lot of the customers, especially on prepaid, maybe they don't have access to a debit or credit card. It could be just they don't have access to it, they don't trust banks. That's why they prepay. And some people don't like to have their cards on auto pay. We get that a lot at work too. It says plan prices are $5 a month more than before unless customers enable auto pay. So basically their rate plans went up $5. They're like, hold up. Yeah, we went up $5. If we want to keep that same rate, you have to do the auto pay. So it says auto pay billing will also be required to get a device promo. Whoa. So it's saying if you want to get a promotion on maybe a discount on a phone, maybe a free phone promo, you have to enable auto pay. So they're really pushing that auto pay, guys. So they're kind of cornering the customer into basically getting the auto pay, even if they don't want to, which is bad move on their part, I think. It says update a document shared with Best Even Now says only autopay rate plans will qualify for a device promo. Ooh, so maybe if you have a grandfather plan, you can maybe save $5 but not get device promos, but you have to get into a new plan that went up in price to get discounts. I think that's what it says. It says it is unclear what this means. Of course, like I said, I just gave you my best thought. It may mean that only plans that have an autopay discount option are eligible for promos, but not necessarily that enabling autopay is a requirement to get a promo. So basically saying, all right, so basically if you have a grandfather plan, you have to go to the new plan that costs $5 more to get discounts on devices. But of course, you can enable autopay to get discounts. So it says autopay discounts will apply from month 2 onward. So autopay does take 2 months basically to kick in. The new autopay change isn't the only plan change from Metro by T-Mobile. The 65 unlimited plan now has 25 gigs of hotspot. Okay, so yeah, the plans went up $5, but they're giving you more things. So that's not too bad at all. So it says the $65 unlimited plan now has 25 gigs of hotspot, up from 20, and the $55 plan now has 8 gigs, up from 5 gigabytes, of course, of hotspot. Metro's $45 plan with 10 gigs of data now has 2 gigs of hotspot data. So Metro has a $45 plan that gives you 10 gigs of data, but now offers you 2 gigs of hotspot. And here is a summary of Metro's plan changes. So 5 gigabytes for $35 a month, or $30 with autopay, previously $30 with no autopay requirement. So it says for $45 a month, you get 10 gigs of data, or 40 with autopay. Of course, previously was 40 without autopay. Includes now 2 gigs of hotspot, previously no hotspot. Okay. So the unlimited $40 a month plan, as this is for new customers only, no autopay requirement, no plan or price changes. Okay, so you can still get this plan, which is $40 unlimited, which Metro by T-Mobile qualifies or justifies unlimited being 35 gigs. It says unlimited, all right, so for $55 a month or 50 with autopay, previously 50 without autopay, now includes 8 gigs of hotspot, previously 5. And their highest plan is 65 or 60 with autopay, of course, previously 60 with no autopay requirement, now includes 25 gigs of hotspot, previously 20. So basically $1 a hotspot, $1 a gig of extra hotspots, basically what they're giving you. It says, of course, Metro by T-Mobile fee changes. In addition to the rate card hikes, Metro by T-Mobile has raised some in-store fees. Whoa, was me. Customers who wish to upgrade their device will now have to pay $25 upgrade fee. Previously, it was $20. Ooh. New accounts, BYOD activation, and reactivations are now $25 as well, up from $20. So, wow, they're really trying to squeeze money everywhere. So your upgrade fee was $20, now it's $25. Ooh. It says it will now cost $5 to activate any device other than a phone. Whoa. Metro by T-Mobile has, however, launched a couple of other promos. Customers purchase a TCL tablet, LE tablet in store, or a Nokia G400 phone will have their activation fees waived. Wow. So they'll charge you an additional $5 to basically activate a device like a hotspot or a tablet. But they're saying, of course, there's some promos. It says, however, customers reactivating a service or upgrading their device to a TCL Tab or Nokia G400 will still have to pay a corresponding fee to do so. Holy Jesus. It says last month, T-Mobile announced it has the agreement to purchase Mint Mobile. The deal won't close unless it passes regulatory approval. The Department of Justice is reportedly considering a lawsuit to block the acquisition, citing fear that it could lead to higher prices. And that is true, guys. That's why there's regulations to basically neglect or should I say not let other carriers eat up smaller carriers, because then of course where are you going to go? It's there, you can't go somewhere cheaper. They're cheapest. Now they're going up in price because you can't go anywhere, so they're kind of cornering that market. So geez, I don't know. So basically activation fees are going up and prices are going up unless you do autopay. So big things there. Big shocker to the prepaid industry. Let's see if Boost or Cricket don't follow, which they probably will. So we'll see. But you're in the right place to find out more about this, guys. Thank you for watching, guys. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Hopefully this video was informative. Dragon of Warfare sign off. If you want to support the channel so you can help me grow and do a lot more things, check out the description below. Lots of things here for you. So thank you, guys.